Hello, welcome to Shades Tube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Friday, June the 16th, 2023, y'all. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like what you see. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming video. And you can leave a comment if you watch this in the replay area, okay? But I always have to get this together. You guys know that I'm always doing something when I get ready to do my videos, like always. All right. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, people who come to the bushes. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Ain't nobody in the chat yet, but when they come to the chat, I'm going to tell them, welcome to the chat. Anyway, y'all. Let me do the copyright disclaimer. Hey, Missy, good morning. I always forget to do the copyright disclaimer. Let me do that real quick. So that the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research purposes. That disclaimer will be in the comment section. It's in my description section and scrolling across the deck on the video. All right. So again, welcome to Shades Tube, guys. I'm gonna give people a couple minutes to come in because I hate when people come in, right? And I be talking, right? They come in late, you send up a notice, they come in late, then they want to know what's happening instead of just sitting there listening to find out. I'm not gonna repeat stuff today because I got stuff to do. And I don't have time to be going over this over and over and over for you guys. So make sure you listen. All right. And that's on everything. Okay. So y'all know last night, let me turn that down a little bit. Make sure I'm turning this camera because y'all know I'm putting on my clothes. That would be a damn trip. Shit. When I first started doing videos, I used to be putting this camera on and shit. I wouldn't be having clothes on and shit. It'd be a trip. But anyway, as I was saying, okay, last night when I was doing that live last night, just talking randomly and just talking about the whole situation, all of a sudden I get text messages. Now, I'm not going to disclose everything in a text message, okay, and all that, but I'm just going to give you like some little highlights, I guess, just a little tidbit information. And before I do anything, let me stress something to everybody who attached themselves to my channel regarding this, because my ass is a strong person and I'm not really afraid to say certain things and I'm not scared of people. Listen, I don't know what went on between you and this dude. I don't really care. Okay, not to be sounding funny. All I'm trying to do is make sure he leave all of us alone. Okay, you don't have to prove anything to me. If anything you're asking me to say, you need to show me receipts of it. So that, real receipts, because I can tell when something is fake. But other than that, I don't really, it's your, something you have to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I want him to leave me alone for sure. And that's on everything. I don't know what you guys had going on with this dude or business arrangements or whatever. I just know what he told me. And that's on everything. Okay. I never was involved in no type of foolishness on YouTube. And I'm not trying to be involved in no foolishness. I got other things to do. I don't sit up on YouTube all day begging people for money and scamming. I don't do that. Okay. I don't do that at all. I never once scammed him or begged him. Why would I do that when I can beg my David? I can beg him, and I don't have to beg him. You see what I'm saying? That don't even make no sense. What I'm really appalled by, though, for real, is how you guys, some of you guys, disappointed really, because I don't really, I'm gonna say disappointed. How you guys sat there back in October and believed this dude. You didn't take the time to really listen. You didn't take the time to go look at any other YouTube videos to see what my character truly was. You guys believed exactly what he was telling you. And then months later, you want to run and cry because he's doing the same thing. Okay? I don't have no reason. Hey, Blondie Queen, thank you for coming in. Like I said back then, I don't have no reason to make up lies about some dude, okay, that he normally wouldn't even be able to talk to me. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just being real. Okay? And I don't think I'm better than no one. I just know what type of dudes I like. Okay? Point blank. Okay? So why would I be sitting up here lying on someone? And just because somebody gets stuff wrong because of everything we talked about and so much we talked about and how much we talked, it doesn't mean that they're lying, because I always bag up stuff, hey, Brown Sweet, with proof that I don't Photoshop, that I show you straight from my phone. Okay? Straight from my phone. I don't play games. I don't have to call you with a text now number, because if your ass call me and I don't want to talk to you, you're going to get blocked and you may get told off. And if that don't work, I'm just going to change my number. I don't have to use text now numbers. I don't give a fuck what you record, because what are you recording anything for? I don't commit crimes. I'm not going to say anything that implicates me into any damn thing. I will always stress the self-defense thing. I'll stress it to a police officer, to a judge, and to anybody else, because that's our right. I don't think no one here in YouTube land will let anybody mess with them and don't exercise their self-defense right. If you do, you're stupid. Point blank. Just like I should hope people on YouTube don't sit there and let people just mess with them and don't do shit. I know everybody got brave when I came out and started speaking up. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it takes one person to bring everybody else up. However, y'all, next time I be warning you about something, listen, okay? Because I don't have no reason to lie. A person that's been on YouTube since 2015, don't have no type of arguments, never been in no real beef except the one with Cupcake McKenzie. If you look that up, because they was trying to accuse the parents of killing somebody, and I kept on telling them killing the little girl, and I kept on saying no, and somebody was mad at me because I stick to what I believe. Just like with this situation right here, I don't run to what other people believe. I don't follow. I'm a leader, okay? And whoever I associate with on YouTube, because they're being nice to me, is my freaking business. Just because somebody paints a picture of someone, it does not mean that it's absolutely 100% true, okay? You choose your friends, I choose my friends. Let me see what this is real quick. Hold on. Hold on.
Make sure our police officers get the funding and equipment they need to keep our communities and neighborhoods safe, and support death benefits for the families of police officers killed in the line of duty. So we need to elect lawmakers who stand behind our police officers. Now, when you receive your donation return envelope, can we count on you to return a small donation for the tribe?
You know what? I'm right in the middle of working right now. Is it possible for you to give me a contact
really
back?
Quick, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm right in the middle of working. Can you call me back?
Okay.
Thank you.
I understand.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, then if somebody tell you they're in the middle of working, you don't tell me it's going to be real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass off my phone. I'm trying to be nice. All right. So anyway, hi HT member. You said check it out and search it up. Okay, I'll check that out. Okay. Now, as I was just saying, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah. Oh my God, I forgot what I was saying. I hate when people call me when I'm online, because sometimes I forget, especially when I'm rushing. Excuse any bloopers too, because you know I'm rushing for real. What was I saying? I said, yeah, y'all gotta start listening, because I don't. And when people telling you something, you have to go check them out. You can't be listening to this person that you think you know, and you think they're telling you the truth because they sound so innocent and sweet. You got to go check out, hey LJ, you got to go check out the other person. I've been on YouTube since 2015. You could have easily went back and look at all my videos and see what I engage in. And the only thing I ever been in, which is not on my page, is the thing that I had with the Cupcake McKenzie case, because you're not going to sit on YouTube and blame some parents of doing something when your stupid ass don't have evidence. Okay, and then when I got to say, you want to get mad, because I'm going to stand up for myself. Okay, I talked to the lady, the mom, in text messages. I just knew they didn't have anything to do with that. Okay, so you want to keep your numbers up and keep people watching your channel by lying. I don't want a part of that. Okay, I'm not no fucking viewer putting up false stuff type YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you guys, if I'm telling you something, you can check it out and research it, but don't just jump to conclusions and then get scammed by somebody or manipulated. You want to run back over here and then you want to tell me about it. Because next time I'm not going to even be doing anything but just doing stuff for me, because that's crazy. I was trying to warn people and they did not listen. That's crazy. Damn. But like I said last night, so when I was on the live, I got that little phone text messaging, right? So it was telling me about Mr. Solomon. The person was pretending to be one of his partners, okay? And they wanted to know about the whole situation. So, of course, I was rude at first. So I decided to go along and play along. So that's exactly what I did. Okay, I was proceeding to type up all that stuff I had for his probationary officer, the supervisor, because I believe in going to the top. Okay, especially when the lower person don't call me. I don't be playing around. Okay. Um. So anyway, I was typing it up, and so I decided to tell them to show themselves on camera. Of course, they made up an excuse for that. I was telling them that they can call me on the phone because there was an excuse to that for that. So they was like they're gonna have a meeting. So they sent me the link. I had to make sure the link was legit because how people do certain things with links. And so I went on and joined, the meeting. I'm sitting here in the meeting waiting for the person to come up. The person who came up, who's supposed to be a representation of the company, have a certain um, position. The first thing I noticed is the guy sounds just like Mr. Solomon. Okay. And then I told him, I played along with it for a minute, and I was like, I know who this is. And then I said, you sound exactly like the other person. This is almost laughable. And so the guy tried to make his mouth sound like this, more muffled like this, more muffled like that. Then he was like, I just came from the dentist. That's why I am sounding like this. I said, well, okay. So by this time I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and play along with this boy. So he started talking about the business and some of the things that I said. Was it true? Because they're going to blase with this dude and things like that. Like what you do when you go into a meeting and the company is there to find out information about another partner or employee, and they are getting ready to take the appropriate steps to resolve every issue. So they start asking me how much money he owed me and blase. So I was like, the only thing he owed me is when he bounced the check on the card. But then again, he also owed me the money that he promised to give me. Okay. And then they start asking me other questions. Did he steal it from me? I said, I never did say he stole money from anything. No business. Okay. I said what I said on my thing about, the stuff that I was getting off the line from his record and what I think based on the record that I looked at, that I showed you guys some of it and went over it. Okay. I'm not at his house. Okay. And stuff. So therefore, when people ask me questions, I'm not going to sit here and just implicate you in something if I just don't really know, or it did not come out of my mouth. Okay. And then I told them, you know exactly where he wrote it from, because you just told me earlier that you have all of the records. So if you know that and you have the records, why are you asking me this? You got the answer right there. And I'm not even going to disclose it on here. I'm just going to say just what I just said a few minutes ago. Okay. And so we talked for so long in the meeting and stuff. Then finally it got to the point where the person started mentioning Mr. Solomon and, was telling me that, he got mental problems and he fly off the handle, and y'all got a love-hate relationship. He always be right back with you, and he made a mistake and things like that. And he asked me, would it be okay for him to call me? I'm not going to say he's harassed me. I was like, first of all, I don't make up lies. Okay. I don't make up lies and say somebody is harassing me. If you're harassing me, you're harassing me. And I'm going to say you are harassing me. Okay. I had to say that right this time. So therefore I told the person who I know was Mr. Solomon pretending to be one of his partners. Okay. I'm not stupid. I know his voice. Okay. But I played along with it. So anyway, Mr. Solomon, once I got off the conference call, and I got proof of that to y'all, called me up. So when he called me up, he started talking about the incident, saying that he thought that I told Ratchet something because Ratchet used something that only a certain person knows about in me. And I was like, first of all, I don't give a daggone what you assumed that you knew. You should have called me up versus going online doing a video. I don't know why when he does stuff, he says that he did not do it, and it'd be right there on video. I was like, you said that Ratchet saw his bitches over there, and that Shades too was part of it too. I asked you before not to bring up my name, don't put up no videos or anything else. You brought my name into it, then you start reposting videos. Then of course he tried to stay calm last night. He had to get a little loud. And then of course, I stayed calm, but I wasn't gonna let that go. You know what I'm saying? So I started telling him, you sitting up online giving money to everybody on YouTube. But who do you call? Who do you call? Who do you call and tell everything to? You sat up there and you pretend like you didn't know me. You told people that I was scamming you. When did I ask you for money or scam you? I made him say yes or no last night. I said, did I scam you out of money? He said, no. I said, did I ask you for money? He said, no. I said, I asked you after you encouraged me to ask you for money because we were talking. I don't give a fuck what you do with everybody else. I'm telling you what you did with me. That's what I said last night. So he said, yeah, I was right. But then something is wrong with him because he still try to hide behind the fact that he didn't cost anything. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on. So he was still trying to hide behind the fact that he didn't cost anything. And then he said that I encourage everyone to call his PO. First of all, my guy, this guy is the one who posted his PO information online. I don't know if everybody is skilled like I am, where they will go and research things until they find it. I didn't even get a chance to do that before he posted everything. Yeah, I did tell everybody to go to the top because I know how it goes. He's a manipulator, so therefore it's easy to manipulate him from him to try to manipulate anybody. You can easily manipulate a person that visits you once a month, twice a month, and make them think that you one way, and in reality you're not. And women are just what they are. Okay, I don't care what position you have. They're easier to be manipulated than men are. I don't care. So therefore I always believe in going to the top to someone that don't know you personally. So therefore they would believe what, they would look at everything fairly and see the evidence. Okay, because some information he told me last night, which I'm not going to repeat, proved the point that I just made. Okay. He was so concerned about what I did and the power that I possess that's all he could see yesterday. No apologies, no anything, and think I want to sit there and talk to him again and go through this again. I'm never going to do that. And I mean that this time, because what he did was just ridiculous. And then I asked this dude months ago, way back in July, to pull himself up out of the situation with the Hicks things, with the Baker's thing. She has a daughter. Let her take care of all of that. Take care of what you need to take care in your life. Okay? Take care of your life. Get your family situation together. Get yourself together mentally. Y'all, I'm talking like a sound person. But he want to paint the picture that I'm crazy because I'm mad at him for everything that he did to me. I should have been mad. I should have never been talking to him again. But I felt sorry for him. Just like last night, I talked to him. I knew that was him playing all those tricks, trying to pretend like he was the female of the company, then trying to pretend like he was the male partner, his own whatever. Like I don't know his voice. Who does this? Hey, Sky Sauce, thank you for coming in. I know his voice. I was like, listen, who the name he gave me. I was like, I know your voice. Okay, even when you muffle it. I know what your background sounds like. I know what that chair sounds like that you sit in, because we have talked so many times. At one point, you can hear him almost laughing. I don't know why he tries to run these things on me when he don't get it down well. I am not dumb or slow. I only allowed him in my life because I wanted to at that time. Okay? And because I was actually feeling sorry for him. Now, I still feel sorry for him. But not to the point where I'm going to talk to him on that level again, or not to the point that I'm going to sit here and tell you guys that he did not do none of this stuff. Yesterday, when he was questioning me, pretending to be his partner, I answered those questions truthfully. Okay? Because I'm not trying to get people in no more trouble than they need to be in by making up false allegations. I'm not going to do that. I don't appreciate a lot of stuff that he did, namely that picture, how he went online and defamed my character and insinuated that I'm in a sex cult, in a cult, insinuated so many things. He was talking about, you know what he was mad about last night? For Saturday, I'm going to tell you exactly what he was mad about. He was mad because he, once again, got jealous over Terrain Hits and Ratchet. He thought that I was talking to these people behind him. He admitted it on the phone last night. I already knew this because he's very jealous, point blank. He's going to let that jealousy get him in a lot of trouble, especially with me. I'm not the one to be playing around with. I keep on telling people that I'll be playing all these games. He knew that my son is in law enforcement. I never even told my son anything though, because I didn't want him, wrapped up in this foolishness because it's silly, it's kitty stuff. Okay. I have other relatives that are in law enforcement. My David relatives are in law enforcement. Okay, y'all didn't know all this. So if Micah knows these things, why would you go online saying anything about me? You should have just called me up. Now, what if I was a chick like that? But because I never did tell anybody anything in my family. And my other daughter knew, but she's not going to tell anything about telling not to tell anybody nothing. But yet, I'm warning you online to stop making videos, to leave me alone, that I'm going to keep on exposing stuff. And then yet, somewhere in your mind, you don't comprehend this and you keep on making videos after videos. And then he said last night that I made the first video. Is he slow? He made the first video when he reposted. And then you know what he told me? He said that he made a mistake in posting my videos. You know what? He didn't realize something. He shouldn't have reposted mine or the other person's. Or the other person's either. They shouldn't be posting none of our videos. None of ours. From Terrain to mine to Lady Ray to Miss Renee to nobody's videos. And then he definitely shouldn't have posted mine. And that's on everything. And because I wasn't going to let it slide. And he shouldn't have posted nothing that Saturday or Sunday. I think it was a Sunday. I think I messed up the dates because I went back and actually watched the video. It's posted online. Some of it, not the whole thing. And I actually went back and watched it last night and saw that happened on Sunday. I was wrong with the dates. So on Sunday, that was Sunday morning, he went up there, I think, and did that video where he said Shay's tube was in the Ratchet is pimping out her basically, and she's giving the money back to him. See, that's what he was basically saying. So that video right there is the one that made me mad. And that's when I came back and did another video. Friday, I did a video too, but that video was to let him know I thought we had an agreement. Why are you reposting stuff up again? And then the Sunday video was a video striking back at his ass. And so it kept on going from there. Then he would do a video, and since we're not on the same time difference, I get the stuff later, and I go to work and everything else, and I do the video the next day or whenever. So that's how I was going back and forth, much like it did in October. Instead of him being a man, though, he knew he was wrong. He should have came to me. He should have stopped this a long time ago. He should have stopped it the day he found out. He's sending me text messages, but by that time, I'm pissed off at him because he had already said too much. Posting my feet like I'm walking around here with some fucking claws or something. Okay, posting my feet online, bringing up the same thing, tongue pictures. I just got out of the bed. It was a video when he was on MHB. He was talking, right? And I got the video because somebody put it up. Okay, so I'm freeze-shotting the video, and he's talking, and when you freeze-shot it, you can see right in his mouth. His tongue is white as daylight. I don't know if that was saliva or anything. I could have easily posted that and made fun of him. But why would I do that? That's saliva. Your mouth dry out. It does that when you're not talking for a long time or you're not drinking some type of fluid. And of course, when you wake up in the morning time, your tongue is going to be like that before you brush your teeth. So for him to plaster shit up online, trying to insinuate that I'm nasty or something, all that stuff was just crazy. And then you're going to come back. Missy, you were so right again, girl. Why do you always keep on being right? I thought he was going to wait a couple months or maybe a month. It wasn't even really. He contacted me a day later with the first text to tell me to go watch his psychiatric stuff, so I can feel sorry for him. And I fucking ignore that. I didn't even watch the video. I think I watched like a little part of it. And then, because somebody told me to watch it, just to see how crazy he be. Then he tried to contact me before, but I think I ignored all of those because I think he was calling me. I can't remember. I think I was on live or something and everything. So he didn't even last a good week. Okay, and I'm thinking this dude can last at least 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. And then he concocted up that shit that he did last night to, give himself a reason to call me. He had to make sure that I wasn't going to record him. I don't do that anyway. And then say he's harassed me or go online and say he ran back to me or whatever the case is. He did it a slicker way to make it look like he was getting in trouble with his partners and they doing a meeting on his behavior or whatever to discipline him. Okay, that's what he did last night. To use discipline and wanted me to answer some question. All along, it was him playing it all as all these people. What company calls you at 1 a.m. my time, 12:54 some my time, which is like almost 4 o'clock your time, okay, to have a damn meeting about taking proper necessary steps to resolve a matter? What company calls you like that? And then you calling me from a text now number or a GoDaddy number? That's not even professional. And then you ask me what amount does he owe me, but I don't see nothing coming to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same old games all around. And then at the end of the meeting, since it was found that he did not really take any money for the company, which he know I never said that anyway, then he was like, it's just up to Mr. Solomon to repay me, which I already knew that. Okay. So all of that was just bull crap, just to talk to me when you could have just called me up like a man and just talked. So these are the games he plays. And then he started telling me about the mods. Okay. And I was right when I said what I said. He did tell me that Southern Soul Cowgirl took money from him. Okay. Like I said before, I get stuff mixed up and things like that. And then I go look at my messages and then it says something else. But he just told me straight out of his mouth last night. That's what he told me originally. So I was right when I said that he initially told me that Southern Soul Cowgirl stole from him, as well as she was pretending to be, or either she was coercing, not coercing, she was in cahoot or whatever you want to use, or trying to make Miss Baker turn against him by sending her some messages. And then he did tell me again that Brown Sweet did what he accused her of. And he still says this. Okay, he still says all these things. He said it again last night. So again, I talk to people. I heard different stories. I also know this dude, and I know what he did with and to me. Okay, and I know he offers people money. I do. I don't know if he claimed he got proof of it. But the thing is, for me, I told him a long time ago, because my ass is a sound thinking woman. Stop giving people on YouTube, I don't give a fuck who they are, your credit card information, your account information. If somebody wants you to pay something for them, you get their information. Or you call up the company yourself and you have them, you put your information in their phone and then you have them put their information in the phone and be done with it. Or you just simply don't pay shit. You're not obligated to do shit for anybody. You're not Captain Save a Hoe. Now, if he ever saw you showed your message like that, I certainly said that, because that's me all the way. It's okay to help people, but don't help people. And then if they abuse the privileges, because you're making it sound like they can do shit, they can use shit, don't get mad, my guy. You gave people your credit card information, your bank account information. You gave people your cell phone information. And then when they go use it, then you want to cry. Don't give people your stuff, especially people you don't really know. Everybody is not me. Okay, I got his information. I ain't never used this credit card, bank account, or anything unless he tells me to. Okay? Unless he tells me to. I don't go and charge shit on nobody's account or anything else. I don't get no more than you tell me to do. Okay? Like I do with my husband every week, or whenever he tell me to go on the account. What the fuck? He can have $5 million in the bank. You think I'm going in there messing with his money? Let me keep it real with you. I had to do that one time because of a situation. Him and I was in an argument where I went in his account, but he is my husband. It's totally different. And I went right in there and took the money I needed. That's totally different. Okay, but he didn't get online and plaster it online or anything. What he did is took me off that damn account. And that's just on everything. I'm going to tell you that straight up. That's the only time I ever did that. And that was way back in 2017 or somewhere around that time, or 2018 or 19. I think it was in 2019. Okay, but far as like Micah, strangers, I'm not going to use your information unless you tell me to. Being married is totally different than some random dude on the street that you just met, or somebody you working for, or doing something for on YouTube. This is exactly why I couldn't take the $25,000 he was offering me. And I know everybody say you are an idiot, because everybody I talk to say I should have took that. Maybe I should have. But the thing is, I don't want to be implementing no type of illegal activities if he's doing anything, even if he isn't. I don't want to be answering the questions. I don't want to be questioned, because I know my ass is going to, I'm not going to tell like that. But at the same time, I'm not going to jail for you. Okay. My ass is slick too. Okay. How I answer questions. I'm not stupid. I did it last night. I'm not implicating people into shit unless I need to for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying? Nothing online would have been revealed about him if he would have never did what he did to me. I did everything that I wanted to do because of what he was doing. You're going to talk about my kids, but you don't want me to talk about yours. You're going to talk about David. He even thought that David was attacking him. David didn't attack him not one time, but he did voice his opinions, what he thought about the dude. And that's based on what I have told him and what he have seen. What do you think what type of good opinion you think you'll have on a person if they're lying to your ex about money? You talking about her, and he knows me. He knows I'm none of these things. But you're going to get up and say all these things and then think he's supposed to talk good about you because you're a Marine? Boy, no. He definitely cares about me more than he does you and you being a Marine. And that's on everything. That's on everything. If you would have did that to Addy Wally, the guy I've been talking to for the longest, he would have did the same thing. He would have did the same thing. Okay? Because when I have friends and stuff, or if I'm talking to a guy, I pick people who keep it real, who keep it true. That's why they stay my friends, even if I stop talking to them. I don't steal money from them. I don't scam them or anything else. If I could, Missy would tell you every day that I don't ask her for no money or anything. Okay? My Cash App is up there because people told me to put it up there. Okay? Because it's not fair for me to just be up here doing the channel and using all my resources, even though I do want to do the channel and nobody, and don't, promote your Cash App in case somebody do want to donate, because you can use that to help with StreamYard and things like that. You don't see me up here soliciting and telling people you better give me money or else, or give me a Cash App. You would never hear me doing that on here. I can be in need and I'm not going to do that. Hell, I got to get my my registration. I got to do the deductible. You ain't never once heard me up here doing a fucking fundraiser to raise the money for that, because that's not my style. You see what I'm saying? I'm not on YouTube to be begging, okay? And that's on everything. And I don't use people's stuff without their permission. I don't give a fuck what other people do, but I don't do it, okay? And that's on everything. And for him to sit up there and insinuate all these things, then you want to come running back to me? Last night, I found it very funny as hell. Okay, now as a status right now, I can easily find out. Hey, Dawan, I can easily find out if he's incarcerated. From what he was telling me last night on the phone, is that he was preparing to go. So I don't know if he's incarcerated or not. I can find out. I just haven't taken the time to look. You know what I'm saying? But if he is, if I don't know how long it would be, because with probation, it depends on your offense, and it depends. It doesn't mean that you are going to necessarily be in jail for the duration of your probation. It could be a minor offense and they just put him in jail for a couple of days and make him stop doing these videos. I don't know. And neither do I care. The only thing I want him to do is stop messing with people. Now, yesterday on the phone, with his pretend partner who was talking to me, one of the heads, they said they was going to make him come off of YouTube and take the videos, every video down. We're going to see how far that's going to go. Okay. And I told that person, we know who the person was. I don't care if he stays on YouTube, but what he needs to stop doing is messing with me, messing with the other people that are involved. Just stop messing with all of us, period. Stop putting up videos defaming our characters and messing with us and just making up so many lies. Just leave us alone and do videos on things that you need to be doing videos on. He told me he do his videos, he go to YouTube because it's like his psychiatry. Okay, it relieves his, whatever. But the thing is, you can do that. That's fine. But don't relieve your pressures by lying on other people or so-called exposing people that you run right back to trying to be friends with and claim you like and love so much. Don't do that. Don't do that. This dude brings problems for himself. If he would have did none of the stuff, I still would have talked to him. We couldn't be together like he thought, but I still would have talked to him and be his friend online and listen to the things he was telling me. This dude went so far as to try to tell Missy stuff, that little bitty shit, and he tried to change it up again and stuff that he's seen on chats and things like that. Who does this? I wouldn't even give him text messages from other people. I gave him little bitty shit just to prove my point, but not no major shit that would cause conflict. I never did that. So he does stuff, and then when I fight back or other people fight back with vengeance, he be fucking. I bet you was up pacing on the floor the whole week. I knew I was getting under his skin. Okay, I knew that I was. I knew that I was. I could have went in even harder. Okay, but I knew on Friday, I knew that this was gonna stop. I don't give a fuck if he be in jail 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5. Just being incarcerated or whatever they do to him should be enough to make him stop. Otherwise, if it's not, y'all think y'all did what y'all did with those messages. I already got it written out this time. I'm going to send this to the fucking head of the probation and parole office for real, because I want him to stop. And I'm filing criminal charges, and that's on everything. Everything. And let me tell everybody, don't be trying to send me messages and shit, trying to be like y'all him and things like that, because I'm not dumb like that. I know how to do is talk. Okay. I'll block people anyway. I don't even answer the damn phone. Okay. If you want to talk to me, stop text now. Just call me on your regular phone. I'm not going to give your number out to people. Certainly not him. Or record your voice for what, I don't know why I would record it. I don't know why you think that I would be recording you anyway, because this is BS to me. This is not a criminal matter or anything else. And even if it was, I'm not going to record nobody without getting permission and following the damn laws of my state and theirs too. Okay? And that's on everything. I don't know why he think he is the only person who can find out about, this is my email. Who the fuck did I send this to? Legal stuff. Let me see who I sent this to. I know I didn't send it to, I forgot to send it to myself. I'm going to send it to myself again, though I still got the whole thing. I never did send. I'm glad I just didn't send it to the person who I was intentionally trying to send it, who I was intending to send it to at first. Because I always keep copies of everything, y'all. Everything. And I always, even if I delay something, I keep a copy of it so I can put it in action. Okay? And stuff. But that's just what it is. And people thought me telling him what I was going to do was giving him the upper hand. No, I did that intentionally. I couldn't have said anything and did everything behind closed doors. I wanted him to know what I'm capable of. I wanted him to know. So what do y'all got to say in the chat? Hopefully this is all over. Terrain, Brown Sweet, Southern Soul Cowgirl, and whomever else he did something to. I hope this is all over. I don't know for sure with some of you guys, but I do hope it's all over. But you need to do whatever you need to do to put a stop to him doing whatever he does to you, point blank, and just don't deal with him again. Okay, point blank. I don't know if you guys did anything for sure, because I wasn't there. He denied almost everything. He even denied having a sexual relationship with Miss Baker. He denied going there every week. He denied everything. He said that you guys were lying on him. He does not want Miss Baker. He laughed about it. He made that little crazy noise he made. He said he is not in love with her or anything else. He was just trying to help her. The funds came to help her, his company helping her and stuff, to meet her GoFundMe goals. Okay, so I don't know. I do not care. I personally believe what some of you guys have said. I really do. Just based on certain things that I know and have seen. Like I told him how he disappears and stuff like that on the weekends and stuff. He do chat, but it's like, you can tell he's sneaking doing stuff. You know how guys, when they be doing stuff on the down low, not gay stuff, but when they be doing stuff on the down low, they be talking to other people and they'll send the woman a random text or call her randomly and try to be all nicey. That's the things he was doing. I don't know. Do he think I'm 20 or 21 or I haven't been with the same person all these years or know stuff that guys do? Never dated? It's like he's a little kid, y'all. I believe he has some type of developmental delay as well, because something ain't right with this dude. But these are the things he was doing. He didn't realize I was watching all of that. So again, Southern Soul Cowgirl, if you got proof of that, send me those receipts. He said you don't have no receipts of him doing shit. That's what he said to me. You don't have no receipts of him going nowhere. He said he never called Brown Sweet and told him or anything about being depressed, and he left his medications. He said, send receipts to me if you got that. I'm just telling you guys what he said. Okay. He said you guys are lying. He said he thought yesterday when I was talking to him, I told him all the shit he was saying to me, I should have superseded everybody that he was talking to on the internet. And when I asked him for help, he should have made sure he did it versus doing what he was doing. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I was pissed about that. Okay. And so he was like, K. Marie was his day one. I'm like, look, nigga, I'm not talking about no daggone YouTube shit. Okay. You were on the phone asking me to marry you, begging me to divorce. Fuck all that shit he asking other women. He was begging me to divorce and everything numerous times, literally crying on the phone. Okay. So I don't give a fuck about who your day one is and all this other shit. That's business. We're talking about here. Not to mention you was involving me in business. So if you're trying to talk to me, Negro, I don't give a fuck about all that other stuff. If I ask you for something, don't lie and you get it to me, or you stop talking to me. And that's on everything. Because when he called me up telling me he was stranded and he was probably on his way to go see this lady, I helped him out. Yes, I got some of that money back because my ass don't be playing around. But I helped him out. I didn't have to fucking do it. You know what I started telling him? I started to tell him, go call up all these people on YouTube and ask them. But I try to do the godly thing, okay? Contrary to what everybody else believed, okay? And I did that. But I also did the smart thing. I made sure I got most of that money back because I'm not a dummy. So in reality, the only thing that he got was that little $55. And let's keep it real. He really didn't get that because overall, he gave me over $2,000. And that's on everything, okay? So who is really the crazy person? Because if you know you want a certain person, you shouldn't be doing shit to mess that up. Even if we can't be nothing but friends, you should have never messed up that, okay? Because I don't go on YouTube and go on other channels and talk about this nigga unless I need to, okay? When he's talking about me. I don't use his shit unauthorized. I don't need he offered me to buy me a brand new cell phone, earbuds. I went out there and bought my own and showed it to him that I can buy my own. I told him, I'm not getting on your T-Mobile plan. Why would I do that when I got my own? I was like, please, you're not going to be spying on my fucking phone calls. And because I know he does that, and I know he would have did it with me. You're not going to be checking up and keeping tabs of me, nigga. You got me messed up and bouncing stuff and my shit get turned off. I was like, no, you can just pay my phone bill. He got mad because I wanted to not let him have control. Hell no, you're not my husband. We didn't even know each other long enough. Okay. And then the things that I knew about him, I did not trust him like that. No. So no, I was never going to be on his phone bill to do anything with. And just say, even if I was, I don't use people's stuff unauthorized. And y'all don't depend on people like that either, because when they get mad at you, they'll turn your shit off. Okay. They would turn your shit off. So that's another reason why I don't do that. No, you got to give me cash, baby. Especially when you already bounced something on my account and cards did not go through. Cash. And if you won't share and you're making promises, you need to go ahead and do those promises because you're not going to get me. Okay, I don't want a broke ass dude that's lying to me about money. Okay, and talking to other women and buying them cars and giving them money and people all online. I don't want to do like that. Okay, you can be broke. Okay, you don't have to be rich as long as you got a job. But you need to learn how to be respectful, dedicated, monogamous, not be lying, and all the other stuff that goes with it. Okay? And help if you say you're going to help. Not lead me astray or lead me on and you never do what you say you're going to do. And then you think I want your ass? Please. I only want people who can add value to my life and be an asset, not a fucking deficit. Okay? Videos I made about that. I was talking about that. You don't need people that creates a deficit in your account. You need people who can add value to it. Okay? Shit, I can tell myself I'm going to give myself $2,000 and never do it. Please. And you know what's the crazy thing? Is every time I ask them for money, And he lied about it. I was always blessed with it. Can you believe that? Like even the $200 I asked him to give me 4 weeks ago, he never could come through. Made up all types of stuff. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on for a second. And so when I went to that casino and only took $20, before I even went to the casino, I was blessed because David gave me the money. But when I went to the casino, what was that, 2 weeks ago? I only put $20 in that machine. From the time I hit that button, I started winning. I was winning so much that I didn't even use the little $30 I was going to play with. And I know that's a laugh. For people who go to the casino for real, nobody goes to the casino and play with $30 and $20, okay, except me. Ass is cheap. I had hundreds of dollars in my purse and refused to use it, okay, because I knew I had to go get tires and stuff and I had to do something else, okay. So I refused to use it and just used $20, okay. And I was trying to, hoping that I was going to win money to do what I needed to do. And I didn't win what I actually was hoping for 100%, but I won the money that I told you guys about. And I was able to, do some other things on my car that I had to get done immediately. Okay. Because mind you, remember, I told you guys I didn't know that I needed those tires and stuff. And there's something else I had to get done to my car. That's why I can do something that I promised somebody I was going to do, but I'm going to do some of that this week and everything. But if I would have won that jackpot, you know what? If the opportunity was there, I just wasn't playing right. Let's just keep it real. My ass played cheap. If I would have known how to play for real and wouldn't have been like, oh, I'm only going to use $1, I would have had all the money that I definitely needed. Because when I won that second or third jacket, the little 300, it was 3 something. I only had $1 in there. I wasn't playing the maximum. The maximum would have gave me way, way more. Okay, y'all? Because I was on that machine. I forgot double diamonds or something. Even when my daughter run, she was only playing with the minimum. So, like I said, a lot of times I get blessed with finances when I ask him to do something. He lies, because that's exactly what he was doing, lying, and don't get the money. Because I say it's a lie, because why would you tell people you will help them with something as important as rent or a car note or food, and you don't do it? But you call these people your friend, your so-called, the woman you trying to hook up with, your so-called mods that depends on you because you told them that you would help them out. Don't do that. Then you run when stuff happens. Or just say if they did use something on your credit card, you want to run and tell the whole world. You should never got online and told nobody. You can tell me, because I was never going to go online and tell nobody. But you don't go online and tell nobody. You should have confronted them. And then if you thought they did this, you don't get online and tell everybody. You just cut their ass off. That's all you do. And reverse all charges and just cut them off completely. But he did not do that. But that's how you handle people who charge stuff on your accounts. But the very way you can handle it, the first way, is by not giving people access to your accounts. You can still pay people things without knowing their account information. I do it all the time. Okay? So for me, there are no excuse to his conduct. None. I know that's right. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know you don't. I know how you talk to me. This person knows who I'm talking to. I know how you talk to me. Trust me. I know it. And let me just state this again. I don't believe him. Some things I can believe he's saying, but I don't believe him, y'all. Some things I know he's telling the truth about, though, but for the most part, though, his money stuff and all these other things, no, because I know him. And again, just like somebody said to me, if you get somebody your credit card, especially some of these women, let's keep it real, you ask for them to charge on it. Okay, let's keep it real and buy more stuff. Everybody is not shades too. Okay, I even just told y'all, my husband put me in a situation one time back in 2019. He told me only take a certain amount of money out the bank. I took out more. But he didn't do what Micah did. You know what he did? He took me off the account. And I'm not even on that account till this day. That's the way you handle stuff. I still have access to his account, but I'm not on his account. I only can take out a certain amount of monies. Otherwise, it has to be authorized. That's the way you handle that. You don't get online like a little kid and cry to YouTubers that don't give a fuck about you. You go to the sources, ask them, why did you do it? Tell them they didn't supposed to do it. And then just cut their cars off, reverse charges if you need to, or you can let them keep the shit and be done with them. That's the way you handle stuff and let it go. You don't threaten to go court martial or whatever you call that somebody and reveal information about them, the personal stuff that they told you online. You don't do that. The same thing he did to me, he did it to y'all mods. I don't even know why the other one still deals with him. Nobody can never give me enough money to make me deal with them if I know they keep on doing shit after shit after shit and I can't trust them. And this is why last night when he texted me, I sent him this text. Wait. I sent him this text. Now, normally I would have showed other stuff, but I'm not going to do it this time unless he come back and do another video randomly and I'm going to make him look stupid. So last night I sent him this. Oh, it was on his regular phone. Wait. I said, thing is, you started this, making something out of the bullshit those folks do to you. Then fuck with the one person who tried with you. You help all those, you know how I talk, y'all, before me. No hard feelings, though. Leave me out of your YouTube shit and you won't hear from me again. I am sick of all y'all bullshit and everything that's in everything, and that's on everything. You never take accountability, and I am sick of it. And I know you play this person and the other person. So stop all of this childish shit. Enjoy your life and know I did not send that shit as of yet to your PO. That's what I told him and left it at that. I didn't respond to him no more. By that time, he probably went to his PO and whatever happened, happened. That's what I left to him because I'm done. I'm done. Okay? But if he does do anything else, fuck the PO sending. I'm going above to the top. And that's on everything. I don't got time to play with this dude. And nobody that's associated with him. Okay? And that's on everything. Okay? I'm trying to live a good life, peaceful, happy life. I was dealing with a whole allergic reaction. This nigga said he will hope I die from it. And you think that I want him? Bitch, you fucked up when you said that because I have never said I wish you die. You fucked up when you said that. You fucked up when you got up there on that video and you, after all the talking we did since January, you thought, nobody even said nothing about me. You was the only person. He was the only person who said something about me. And you put me in this bullshit. You fucked up when you consistently help everybody else on YouTube, including Miss Baker. But you run to me and tell me everything. I know everything about you. You run to me with your real problems and real help. You ran to me for knowledge to help you with things. But you put everybody else over me, helping me. So, dude, call all those people. And that's on everything. You would never be able to call me, ask me to help you with nothing financial again. I will never give you no real advice again. I'll listen. I'll even talk to you. Okay? But it ain't going to be nothing there. No more pictures. Nothing. Nothing. You even try to make that look weird. When people talk, they send each other pictures. Dude, are you a grown man or are you a child? We're grown. You can send whatever the fuck you want to. And then he had the nerve to ask me about the lady. He said that wasn't her aunt. I may have mixed that up because I don't know all these people. I don't know who the fuck it is. But the thing is the person pitting video, it should have never been given to me. Okay? Ever. And if he were, I'm not even going to say what I will, because y'all know how I talk. I'm not even going to say what I'm getting ready to say. Just let me know you fuck anything and everybody. I'm going to put it like that. Damn. That's all I'm going to say on that. So that's another reason why you could never talk to me, baby. And everything else I've heard, hell no. You fucked up. Big time. Big time. And you can call me scorned, mad, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. Okay, but one thing you ain't going to be calling me is a total fool that keeps on taking a fucking nigga back, let him meet me in person, have sex with him, get with him, after I know all this shit that he has done. I bet you ain't that. And I bet you I ain't never scammed you. I have never scammed him. I have never used his credit cards, his bank account unauthorized. I never even once came up to him first talking about money. He came to me talking about money and what he can do for me because he knew that he could only approach me in that manner. And let's keep it for real because he didn't have anything else to offer. And that's on everything. That little stunt he pulled last night, he did that because he knew that was the only way he was going to be able to talk to me, playing as another person. That's silly. That lets you know the mindset. Who the fuck does that? I can't believe he did this. Who the fuck does that? Like I'm doing it now, and you can tell the shades too. Even sometimes when I change my voice and talk like a guy, some people know it's me. And let me tell you something, say something to him again, because I know eventually you hear this some type of way. Stop fucking worrying about that T talks to me on the phone. I don't got a goddamn thing to do with T, whatever his religion is. I don't got a goddamn thing to do with T does, okay? I don't research this dude. I don't look him up. I don't know what he does, okay? So all I know of him is what we talk about, okay? He has never done anything to me or made me think that he will really do anything. I knew, I was telling somebody when he was messing with me that something was up with that. I didn't believe he was just doing that on his own. I told somebody that because I just knew he didn't, because he don't have no reason to. I knew it was something more to that. You're even capable of that, my guy. He's even capable of that. I'm talking about Micah, because he started all that up. When I talk to T, I'm gonna let y'all know, we don't talk about weird stuff, okay? We don't even talk about his religion, not even mine. We just talk on the phone, and we was basically talking about this shit Micah does. That's it. Nothing else. He does not like me personally, and I don't like him personally. Okay, point blank. I just met him in July. That's it. Ratchet. I did not know Ratchet personally. The most Ratchet ever said to me is what he said in the chat here when all this shit started happening in October. When I was in his chat, I only praised him regarding how he was handling the Dolph case at that time and how he was maintaining his channel, period. Nothing personal. MHB, I watched him in the background, okay, in the bushes, because people, didn't like him or whatever the case is, and I didn't want to be involved in that. But I liked, because he used to make me laugh, and he used to trip me out. And then some of his raps, because I do music myself and rap and sing and all of that. So I actually think the dude got some skills, okay, and I liked a couple of his raps, and I told him that. And then I know people made jokes about his apartment, but I thought that it was okay because most men can't decorate. They can't keep stuff together, about furniture. A lot of men don't, not most. And I thought that was good that he was doing that in his apartment. And he showed it. You know what I'm saying? Some things I may not agree with what he does. But listen, I don't know him personally. It's just YouTube. And I watch whoever the fuck I want to. Okay? And I stayed in the bushes because I knew Micah liked to go to places that I be at. He likes to start shit. Or he'll call me up and start shit with me because he's jealous of everybody. So those are the reasons why when I watch certain channels, I stay in the bushes and don't say too much, point blank. But I don't go there, even when I hear people talking about other channels, I don't go back and tell people what people say. I don't send text messages or any damn thing. He couldn't even get me to give him Lady Ray's stuff. I can send little bitty things, but not no major shit. I don't do that type of stuff. I didn't even plaster nothing online about it or anything because I don't do that type of stuff. I don't fucking care. This is YouTube. For me, YouTube is not a real world. I have my real world here. When I get off YouTube, I don't be thinking about this shit on YouTube. The only person I actually thought about on YouTube is basically Mr. Solomon because he talks to me off of YouTube in an intimate, personal manner. And then I got my other friend on YouTube and somebody else that I converse with now. I'll think about them not on no intimate level or nothing like that because they females, but I'm just saying like almost like friends or associates. But with Micah, I thought of him on a different level because we were friends and then on an intimate level. So of course I'm going to think about the stuff that he does. That's why what he was doing on YouTube affected me more than anything. T, I think of him as a YouTube friend. You know what I'm saying? Period. But that's just what all those are. You know what I'm saying? Just like I've been on Captain Keith panel. I sure have, but Micah didn't know this. I kept it on the down low. Okay. And I even talked to Captain Keith in his chat, but Micah didn't know this. Certain people he just didn't know about, you know. But like if I get on other people's panels, this nigga knew about it and then would start stuff with me and then, you know, start shit. That's how that shit started with me and Miss Renee, with Philly Rican. All that stems from me being on their channel and him being jealous. And then with Hood on Lock, even being friends with Missy. Okay? Even with Brown Sweet them and stuff. He's jealous. He felt like I took all of his friends. That's weird. And he think that I want all these men, and he think everybody wants Shay's Tube. Everybody don't want Shay's Tube. I know I'm fine and shit, but everybody don't like Shay's Tube. Okay? Point blank. Everybody got their own preference. Everybody's preference is not Shay's Tube. Just like my preference is not what everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with this dude, but I'm glad I don't have to worry about it anymore. And that's on everything. And we'll just see how everything goes and go from there. Hopefully he does not come back and still mess with you guys. He did tell me some information last night. That's why I'm telling these mods to do what you need to do. I'll talk to y'all in private. You do need to send me those receipts because there's only one person who sent me stuff. And then I'll let her know what's up. Okay, on VIA a different way. But do what you're going to do. Okay, because I don't know. You know, with y'all. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest. With the other person, I'll talk to you behind scenes. You know who you are. You know I vouch for you 100%. Because contrary to shit that he put up, I still say you okay. Point blank. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't cross people who don't cross me. I don't mess with people. I'm not a fucking police officer or investigator. I don't investigate people or try to pretend like I'm doing it. Okay. As far as the Bakers, I'm glad she has her daughter. Okay. But I don't got a damn thing to do with that. I don't like the mom. Okay. And that's on everything. And not because of Micah, because of what she did and how she put herself in this and was attacking me and didn't know a damn thing about me. And that's on everything. Okay. Point blank. In that damn nude picture. Okay. And that's on everything. Okay. So yeah. So that's it. That's what it's all about. I don't see anything. If I do happen to get a chance to look up to find out if he's incarcerated and how long, I'll let you guys know. I don't know for sure. Because I'll be very busy. And it will probably be later on tonight. Because I'll be busy as hell. So if I do find out some information when I do my video tonight, if I find out before then, I'll let you guys know. Or I'll put it on my community tab and let you guys know. And y'all can know what's up. But again, even if it is, y'all, don't necessarily think that it's going to be for the duration of this probation, because it does not work like that unless it's real serious things. And they got him on real serious criminal charges. Then he can forfeit his, he have to do his regular sentence. But whatever time he get, I hope y'all can hear me, because y'all know I'm in my closet. But whatever time he get, let's just hope that time is the time that he needs to utilize to stop fucking with people and get some real mental help. Let's hope he utilized that time to do that. Okay, while he's in there, whatever time that may be. Because ain't nobody got time for all this shit. No one. And that's on everything. Nobody got time for all this, doing these videos all damn day and every day. I got a straight up headache because of last night being up to 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning chatting with him over this foolishness. This is the first time I caught a headache from this shit. And I'm not going to be walking around standing up all night talking to this dude about bullshit on YouTube. Because for me, again, this is YouTube. It's not real world. For him, it's real world because he don't have anything else. But for me, it's not. I have a life. So this is not real to me. It only get real when you start doing shit like this and, you know, making problems for everybody. And I don't got time for all that shit. Hold on, yeah, let me take this. Okay, so again, all in all, do what you got to do to make sure that the person is not harassing you. Okay, I gotta remember to do this the second time. Okay, let me just do it like this. My ass will forget. Actually, if I put this in my purse, I won't forget to do that second time. Well, no. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let's do this the other way. Because my ass is a straight up dodo bird. I told you, y'all be forgetting what pills I take with these damn allergy pills. And my ass to take a pill a second time. So I'm gonna put it inside my actual pill container that I carry with me, so I won't repeat shit 3 times. You get yourself messed up doing that. And that's on everything. Now, y'all know if I forget that, good and damn well I'm gonna forget some information. You know what I'm saying? Shit. About somebody talking to somebody for all these fucking months. Shit. And trying to remember everything. But think you cannot forget stuff and say you contradict yourself. That's stupid as shit. Nobody remembers everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna try to pretend like I do. Okay? So again, if anything that I got incorrect, go read those messages that I put up to you, they can correct it. Or I'll probably already correct it. Okay? Point blank. Otherwise, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shit. Hold on, y'all, for a second. Hold on for 1 second. Look at my clothes. You know I do with my boots. Did I even wash those shoes? I should put these on. I want to put these on, but I don't want to dress up today because I got to have this damn bonnet on my head still until all this shit go away. I don't like dressing up when I have to wear some over my head, looking a hot ass mess, and I can't put on my I can do my eyebrows. And actually, you know what, y'all? The amazing thing is that this allergic reaction, I don't even see. Remember, I told y'all I was wearing concealer underneath my eyes. All of that cleared up. This is weird. Okay, it cleared up. The little, how your eyes had those little lines there. I guess probably because I also got sleep. I don't know. Anyway, that's just smooth as shit. I don't even have to wear no concealer underneath of there. And then what else happened is that besides that, from the allergic reaction, that happens. So I don't even have to wear no concealer. I was still able to do my eyebrows. They're waxed and stuff, threaded. But my eyebrows are very thin, so I always have to darken them up, But with the allergic reaction, what it did do that actually helped me is y'all think I'm joking. I don't see no lines right there. Even when I put on concealer, if you look at pictures of me, you can still see that one line underneath my eye all the time, the right eye. So I don't see it at all right now. It's gone. Maybe because my face is fatter right now. That's probably the reason why. So does that mean I can go get a filler? Let me stop. I'm stupid. Because I was like, okay, if my face is still slightly inflamed and you don't see the line underneath my eyes no more, it's like basically because it's inflamed, it's like something what a filler would do. It'll fill in that area and do the same effect probably, right? Probably so, but I'm not going to get a filler. I'm just saying because I don't want another allergic reaction. Because if I just had an allergic reaction from some damn dye, I probably would get another one from trying to make everything perfect. So no, I'm just saying this is funny though how everything it's just like damn. I don't see. It's just nothing there. That is cute. I like that. That's the only thing good came out of this allergic reaction. Okay, that's the only thing good came out of it. Everything else in my hair all stuck to my scalp and shit. But the good thing about it is I don't have to cut out none of my hair. All I got to do is add shampoo once it heals, that is soaking there, and then everything will come out by itself. Okay, and then my hair will be just like it was before, except that I'm never putting another dye in my hair and stuff. So, and then this on the side of my face, the allergic reaction made that same type of stuff. Like it's not a scab, but it's like a rough patch on the side of my face and on my ears. All of that stuff is falling off by itself. This is weird. Y'all make sure y'all don't put no fucking dyes in your hair or perms unless you do a damn patch test. Because if I was dumb or didn't have medical care or just didn't know, this shit could have did more stuff. Once you start having an allergic reaction on your face, you have to go to the emergency room or the doctor because it can easily cause asphyxiation. You know what I'm saying? You got to get an EpiPen shot and cortisone and all this other shit. So that's the stuff I had to deal with when this dude was deciding to fuck with me on Sunday and Friday. And I think it probably actually started on Saturday. I'm getting days mixed. On Friday, we was arguing too because he was supposed to be out of here. And he was pissed because of what I was saying because I was bringing up YouTube stuff because of what he did. And so he was pissed. And then it just transpired to Saturday What he did is brought our stuff from on the phone onto online again, and then it transpired. It transferred onto Saturday and Sunday, and those are the days when this allergic reaction has started flaring all the way up. I didn't even feel good dealing with this shit online, but I dealt with it and everything, and nobody even really knew and shit and everything. So that was bullshit right there to y'all. And I'm still looking for my fucking pants. I don't even know what happened to them because I don't really want to dress up right and be looking a hot ass mess. Because I can't, put on my regular clothing. I can't do my regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fix my hair. I wouldn't need a concealer anyway today, but I can't fix my hair. I can't just wear my jewelry that I want to wear because when you get an allergic reaction, you don't feel comfortable. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't feel comfortable. And then I got a headache right now because of that shit last night with him keeping me on the phone. First of all, playing like he's some company person. Then secondly, y'all should have heard that shit. I wish I could play it for y'all. I wish I could show y'all these messages and play, but I'm not. But I will show y'all this to show proof before we get ready to get out of here. Let me see. I'm just getting ready while I'm talking to y'all because when I get off this thing, I'm gone. And that's on everything. I did show y'all one message last night, though, a part of it, before I knew 100%. So this right here tells you, I don't need to be showing y'all my shit. It's my ass. Let me just do a screenshot and do it like this. Because you know how y'all people be on social media. I will show y'all this right here, though. I'll show it like this. I'll show it like this. Let's see here. Okay. This shit. Now, how can I do this without showing? No, I'm about to do it like this. I will show it to you like this. Like this. Like this. They did like this. I'll show it to you like this. This other shit, they always sing you randomly. Anytime you get alone, they always sing you bullshit. So, let me see. I ain't even got the damn thing going. So, look. So, you can see it. See? That's him. So, that was at 12:54 when they sent me the thing for the meeting, which was called a no confidence vote, which I know was him all along. Okay, damn, that's crazy. Who fuck holds a meeting that late at night? See, he set up at nighttime, concocting this bullshit up in his mind. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy as hell. So, y'all, now that we got that shit under control, hopefully, like I said, everything will be better for everybody on YouTube streets, for the mods, for everybody on YouTube streets and investment. Ratchet, everybody. Hopefully, all of this will solve all of those problems. And we all can get on to finishing up our YouTube channels and running our YouTube channels the way we want to, and being the productive people on YouTube that we strive to be. And hopefully, you don't bother Tweet anymore or none of his moms. But I would suggest to you guys to also not be involved with him if you don't want to be involved in a situation again. Okay, you can do how you want to. That's on you. But I'm just telling you straight up. Look how many times I was involved with him. He kept on doing the same thing. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you, like somebody told me, all money ain't good money. A couple people told me that. All money is not good money. And I wasn't out for his money, but I'm just saying, one of the benefits of talking to somebody is that they will help you. Let's keep it real. But all money is not good money. And I've been told many times I can't be his psychiatrist, his health counselor, his medical counselor, his family counselor. He needs somebody else to do all that. His nurse and all this other shit. He don't even deserve me. You don't even deserve those services from me. I can do some of them. You don't deserve that from me. So therefore, why would you make yourself accessible for that? Same thing with your mods. If you really did all these good things for him that you said, I don't give a fuck about the credit cards and all that because I know how he operates. Don't deal with this dude. Don't deal with this dude if you know he's shaky. Why keep on putting yourself in those positions? Because the same thing is going to happen again and again and again. And it's gonna be you sitting up there going through all this shit. You can't even tell the dude anything. So what's the purpose of even having him? You know what I'm saying? For real. He breaks promises financially. So what's the purpose of having him or helping him? These are some of the same things I tell myself. You can't trust him. I hope he gets help. For real, I hope he gets help. And I honestly hope he finds somebody who can deal with him, because it certainly ain't going to be me. Maybe it'll be Miss Baker, because it ain't going to be me. It certainly ain't going to be me and stuff. So if y'all smart, y'all will let that dude ride off in the wind and be done with him. And stop supporting that damn channel. That's why he puts up those lame videos. You support that shit, he's going to keep on putting it up. When you show people that you're not going to support foolishness, they stop putting up foolishness. Okay? Stop supporting foolishness. You don't have to worry about anything. And do like Ratchet been doing until last weekend. We all got to ignore his ass. Okay? Because if nobody say anything to him, nobody responds back to his shit, don't even watch his damn videos, guess what he's going to do? He's going to leave you alone. Okay? Because ain't nobody responding. He don't give a listen. Random people looking at shit and making comments don't mean shit like people who you are dealing with. If you're dealing with people and they're making comments, those are the ones that get you feeling good because you think you hurt them. People that you don't know, they making comments. Most people don't give a shit. Okay, so if you got people like that, love me, not don't know what the fuck she talking about, making comments based on what she just thinks she knows. That type of shit makes them feel good. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut this shit off of here. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Otherwise, guys, just do what I just told you to do, okay? Just do what I told you to do. Get rid of this dude if he's in your life. Then you don't have no more problems. Do whatever you need to do to solve whatever situation you need to solve with him, okay? Because that's what I'm doing. And just stop dealing with him on everything. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into Shay's Tube. Don't forget the thumbs up, the comment, to subscribe to the channel if you're not. I want to thank everybody in my chat, everybody in the bushes. Let me do roll call real quick. I want to thank Missy, Blondie Queen, Brown Sweet, HT member. I'm going to look you up. You said search you up. Nightbot, Scott Sauce Gaming, Don One. Thank you to everybody. I'll be back later on tonight at 7:35 for my regular video. Check me out. Until then, y'all, don't forget, have a beautiful day. Be positive, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me stop this video. Let me do the song, and then I'm going to stop this. Hold on. Wait. I'm always late, y'all. Hold on. See y'all later, 7:35 Pacific Standard Time.